I've never seen my hair this long before. It's down to my eyeballs. I got bangs out here. It's ridiculous.
I miss seeing my barber and talking some stuff about what's going on.
I miss going into the beauty supply store, honestly, the most, because like any Black girl knows that you could spend a lot of money in the beauty supply store.
Since the pandemic, my hair has changed drastically. I know that sounds silly, but it's emotional. It's kind of hard.
I'm a queer person and I wear my hair short, and it's an important part of my gender presentation and gender identity for me. So when it starts to get long, it feels physically uncomfortable.
Right now, I'm in a lot of meetings, a lot of Zoom meetings, right? So when I see myself reflected back and I'm just like, oh my, that's what I'm seeing, it doesn't feel so good. So I was starting to notice that my hair on the sides was coming in and it was starting to curl. And also I noticed that I had a lot of gray hair.
I had long extensions, so I had a full head of hair that was down my back. I wasn't able to get back in with my hairstylist, so I had to YouTube with my husband how to get these sewn-in extensions out of my hair.
The barbershop is vitally important. I do miss having our conversations and being able to have the banter, talk, the social commentary. I'm sure when we do finally get back together, 90% of our conversation will be dominated by all of what's been happening during this pandemic.
I have hair weave from months ago that I haven't used, and if I wanted to straighten my hair, I could do like a shape shift style or something. We always joke about how like a lot of Black women have a lot of hair products, but honestly in this moment, thank God that we do hoard all of this old stuff, because we would really be out of luck.
We couldn't go to the barbershop and their hair was starting to kind of, get a little crazy. So my oldest son, Elijah, who's 11, he asked me, he's like, hey Dad, can you cut my hair? And I'm like, let me think about it.
I normally like to get my hair cut every 4 or 5 weeks. So I really let it grow a lot longer than I normally would have. And it just got so long and thick and kind of unwieldy that eventually I kind of had to take matters into my own hands.
In the beginning of the pandemic, my hair was almost to my butt. It was actually kind of sad looking. And so me and my roommates got kind of psychotic and we were like, let's dramatically change our hair. And so I chopped all of it off.
I had a full head weave with with bangs with fringe. I like to call them fringe. Once I went into stay at home, I just thought, you know what? I feel like I want to braid my hair. So I took it out and then I thought, am I really going to braid my hair? I haven't done this in so long.
With the unique hair that I have, it tends to grow out perfectly straight. It doesn't fold down. It's kind of like a bad version of a chia pet. So if I don't cut it every 3 to 4 weeks, it ends up looking like a light bulb.
I think we just all got to this point after about 2 weeks that we were like, oh no, what are we gonna do with our hair? Like this is real, right? Like we all are gonna have roots. We're all gonna have, crazy hair when this is done. I was utilizing my time to sew mask. And so I'm down on the sewing machine and my hair was just flopping in my face. I was pulling it back and I thought, I'm just gonna shave this off. I called my stylist, told him, and he was like, I don't believe you, go for it.
I kind of just let go of all my cares and was like, no one's gonna see me, Cutting this hair just sort of signifies passage of time and change and how we're all gonna be changed by this time and this pandemic.
I do feel more beautiful because I feel like I'm seeing myself stripped down for the first time in a really long time.
This was kind of like a fresh start for a new period, a new Kiara who loves her hair and can't stop touching it and thinks it's amazing.